What's up, guys? So we had DSTV Premiership action. It was Bloemfontein Celtic going up against Kaizer Chiefs, and the game ending 2-2. Yeah, I told you can't trust Kaizer Chiefs. Not this season. You necessarily can't trust them in terms of the performances that they put out. You can't even trust them to keep a 2-0 lead. That's how bad it is. You can't even trust them to do that. And the thing is, you could just see, once Bloemfontein Celtic scored the one, you could just feel that, it's not going to be it. This is not going to be Kaizer Chiefs' day. And credit to Kaizer Chiefs in terms of having to catch Bloemfontein Celtic cold in the first half. I mean, they were really cold. They were not even on the pitch, Bloemfontein Celtic. You were not even sure if they were still on the bus or in the hotel or in the changing room, but they were just not on the pitch. They were all over the place, misplacing passes as well. And Kaizer Chiefs did well in order to take 2-0 lead with regards to a good free kick from Mashiane and as well as Matoho having to make it 2-0. But you could just see that once Bloemfontein Celtic catches fire, it's just going to be hard for Kaizer Chiefs to defend, because if you watch Kaizer Chiefs throughout the season, they find it really hard to actually defend against teams that can move the ball around really well, that are ball playing teams. And once Mahema got that one, I just felt like, it's coming. It's definitely coming. And you go into the second half, Kaizer Chiefs adopt a very defensive approach. It's almost as if like they're trying to defend their lead. I don't know why they're trying to defend their lead. At least try go for a third. And eventually with them defending, you just inviting Bloemfontein Celtic, you're inviting pressure. And that's what happened when Letswalo gets the penalty. Well, Mabena gets the penalty. Letswalo scores it to make it 2-2. And from then on, you could just see also Bloemfontein Celtic went into cautious mode because they didn't want to necessarily lose the points. They downed their tempo a little bit. And it was just two teams just going at each other, trying to break each other down. And with the last, probably you would say 15 minutes of the game, Bloemfontein Celtic felt that, hey, let's try go for the third one. And Kaizer Chiefs were just simply defending. Bruce Buma had to make a very good save as well. But the game ends 2-2, and I think Bloemfontein Celtic will take it at the fact that at some point they were 2-0 down. And as for Kaizer Chiefs, defensively, there's so many question marks with regarding this team, and the fact that you can't even defend a 2-0 lead against Bloemfontein Celtic. We're not talking about Orlando Pirates, we're not talking about normally Sundowns. You can't even defend a 2-0 lead. That is raising questions, that's for sure. But like I said, you can't trust this team.